Benito, welcome to PFW.
Hey, how you doing, Rusty?
I'm
always glad to talk to you, man. You are...
Oh, man, we go way back to when you were living in the DMV down here in D.C., so...
That's right, yeah. I think you was one of the first radio broadcasters that interviewed me in D.C.
Absolutely, and glad to do it again. So we have this new release, "Sing to the World," and we just heard Nicholas Payton and Christian McBride and Jeff Tane Watts, cats that you've known for a while. How'd you hook up with these guys?
Wow, I did it for a long time ago. Back when I was living in Washington D.C., when I recorded my first album, Starting Point. I got to invite, it was Antonio Sanchez on drums back then, and it was Christian McBride.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So then Christian McBride recorded my first album, and I met Tane Watts I met Tane Watts years before in Venezuela, when he was playing with Michael Brecker.
Okay.
And
wow.
But actually, I got to see him through the time I was in D.C. when he used to come with Branford Marsalis to
Sure.
Blue Sally.
Mm-hmm,
I used to go and see them.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so when I recorded my second album, I had the idea of calling Tane and Christian McBride to play together.
Fantastic.
And it worked out very well.
Absolutely. So your move to the Apple has been very successful, moving out from the Washington area. But how long ago was that? I mean, the time has flown so much since we first
I moved
met.
to New York in 2006.
Okay.
August 2006.
Wow. Okay.
And I still consider myself from the D.C. area.
Sure, I know. How about that?
In fact, I know D.C. much better than I know New York.
Is that
I've been
right?
in New York for like 14 years now.
Wow, boy! But but D.C.'s changing a lot. It's the gentrification has changed the neighborhoods. But in any case, it's still a great town for the music.
Yeah.
We got the D.C. Jazz Festival going on this week. There's a tribute to Andrew White tonight that I couldn't make because I'm otherwise engaged. It was at Westminster Church.
Oh, I see.
And Westminster's back open now with their Friday night session. So D.C. is
great. That's great. It's great. And I hear Blue Sally is back
yes,
again.
Blue Sally's opening up this month. So things are happening, but with trepidation. We're wearing masks.
It's great, and I'm glad that you guys still have the Keystone Corner where we performing tomorrow night and Saturday night with a great band. I have Gary Thomas on saxophone, Jeff Tane Watts on drums, and my bass player from New York, Willis Slater. So we're gonna have real fun because I'm very about this project, Rusty. Is something I've been thinking about for a long time, and we finally put it together with Todd Barkan.
Absolutely. So you're actually doing a tribute to our God, I say our mutual influence.
Yeah, it was Coltrane and McCoy.
Wow,
but we're gonna play also original tunes.
Sure,
we're gonna play
course.
a couple originals. We're gonna
Of
play
course.
a Train tune, maybe a McCoy tune, and that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be mostly a night of music with amazing A1 musicians.
Geez, what a lineup! You've been really connected to this community. You were playing up at Andy Music not too long ago. Now Keystone Corner, and bringing these cats with you. That Gary Thomas is just phenomenal. So that's really exciting.
Gary Thomas played with my band back when I was in D.C. I will say 2003, 2004, 2002. He played with my band. He used to play with me.
Boy.
So we have a history, and I play with his band too. So,
Wow.
I'm looking forward to reconnect with Gary, and because I love the way he plays, I love his vocabulary. It's amazing, and along with Tane Watts, who is, is phenomenal. I think it should be a great night. We're gonna play some really great tunes. I'm looking forward so much to go back to the DMV area and play. I hope, we can invite some people and bring some people out.
Absolutely. So these are Friday night and Saturday night sets at Keystone Corner, which is up at 1350 Lancaster Street in Baltimore. The phone number for reservations is 410-946-6726. The number again is 410-946-6726. Or you can go to KeystoneCornerBaltimore.com, their website, and get all kinds of information on reservations. And they're providing a safe environment for the music.
Oh we have great environment, and we have two sets, 7:30. And I think the second set is at 9:30, if I don't mistake.
Okay. Now, I'm an old man, so I got to see John Coltrane perform. So, when I was a teenager.
How was that?
It was awesome. I saw him twice. Once up at Newport in 1963 when he had Roy Haynes on drums with McCoy.
Oh my God.
McCoy Tyner and Jimmy Garrison. And then about a year and a half, 2 years later, 1965, I saw him at the Bohemian Caverns with Elvin. And Elvin Jones was just incredible. I mean, it was and the performance was so intense. As Mr. Coltrane's walking past me, I couldn't say anything. I was just, it was just. And later on, I got to know McCoy Tyner until I told him, and he laughed at me. He said, "John would have loved to have talked to you."
Yeah.
But we have that experience of seeing McCoy together at Blues Alley. That time we took pictures.
Right, you took my picture and I took yours.
Yes, absolutely.
And it was a great night. I think it was Al Foster on drums and Charnette Moffett on bass, if I don't mistake.
Mm-hmm.
What a night. Yeah.
No, just getting to know this so important hero of the music. It's been so special for both of us.
McCoy Tyner really impacts, my life and my music, of course, but my life, the way he plays and the way he carries his music, the spiritual aspect of his music, it really touched me. That's why for me it's like a religion. I love that kind of sound. Sure. I love that kind of approach to the piano. That's what I do.
So your new release, "Sing to the World," is out. We've been featuring it. It's on the Rainy Days label. I'm sure you're going to have copies with you up at Keystone Corner, I'm sure.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will have copies. Keystone Corner of my new album, "Sing to the World," which features Nicholas Payton on trumpet, Josh Evans on trumpet. I have Jeff Tane Watts on drums, Christian McBride on bass, Sasha Mashing on drums. It's a great lineup. The music is amazing. The album was on the first, places on the jazz charts for like 10 weeks. So we are very, very excited about the album, and I am excited to record a new one hopefully very soon.
Okay, so I played Tane's 412, but what cut would you like me to play that really gets you in that McCoy mood?
Play "Views of the Blues," the second cut.
Okay, so we're going to do that. And again, I want to thank you for calling in tonight, Benito. Again,
thank you so much, Rusty.
It's at Keystone Corner in Baltimore. Go to KeystoneCornerBaltimore.com for information, and want to thank Todd Barkin for keeping it together and doing what he's doing. And
that's right.
And again, thanks again.
Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow at Keystone Corner.
Keystone Corner. Thanks again, Benito.